Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Verona News. For only a few minutes ago, we got a report about a dead man at the beach. He is told to be a friend of one of the houses. The police is on their way, and people are told to stay away from the beach for now. This is the second time in a very short time the houses of Montague and the house of Capulet have been in a fight. This time, I think some of them will get a much bigger punishment. A reporter down at the beach got a word with one of the person who saw what happened. Let's see what she had to say. I got with me Jessica today. Tell us the story of what happened.
We were all down the beach when the Capulets showed up and started fighting with the Montagues. They drew their swords, so I ran away, safe back as some men fell to the ground, and Romeo crying out loud next to him.
I will have to stop you there. There are coming in reports about Capulet found dead in the city. According to some eyewitnesses, there were a car accident, followed by a man from the Capulets, getting stabbed and killed.
I bet that's Romeo. He drove away, maybe looking to seek revenge to the Capulets for killing his friend.
Well, that remains to be found out. For now, we'll talk to some eyewitnesses down in the city. Josh, have you found any eyewitnesses? Yes, Brigt. Down here in the city, people are terrified after watching the act of Romeo, from what I have been told. They have also told me that the Capulet man is Tybalt. I wouldn't take anything to certain. Here comes the police, so let's hear it from them. I have talked to both houses, and I have heard blood for blood, arguing Romeo's death. Tybalt killed Mercutio, and Romeo took his blood for it. Romeo will not be killed, but he will be punished. Romeo is banished. Now it's clear. After Captain Price has talked to friends of the houses, he has now banished Romeo from Verona, with death meeting if he returns. Before we go, we have a message from an anonymous who heard Romeo and Farrier Lawrence talking about this banishment. Romeo said, "Banishment? Be merciful, see death, for exile hath more terror in his look, much more than death. Do not say banishment." Friar Lawrence then said, "Hence from Verona art thou banished. Be patient, for the world is broad and wide." Romeo then finishes, "There is no wall without Verona walls. Hence banished is banished from the world. In world exile is death, then banish is death mistermed. Calling death banished, death cuts my head off with a golden axe and smiles upon the stroke that murders me." If this is true, Romeo looks like he's willing to die for not living in Verona. Therefore I think this is not the last we see of Romeo. We will keep you updated for days to come. That's all for today. Thank you for tuning in at Verona News. Remember, we are every day at 9 p.m. Good night.